Hi there and welcome to the last lesson on the course. In this lesson we're going to make some final touches to some of the spheres just to polish them and make them look as good as possible. So the first one we'll take a look at is the lava. Okay, so let's go. To begin with, we'll create a layer below the texture and fill it with the yellow of the lava. This way we can fill in the blank spaces we had in the last version and make the painting more consistent. Then we'll go to the solidified lava rocks and retouch the edges. I just want to define them a bit more as they're a little bit loose and soft. So gradually we can just go over all the stones and define the edges. We could also enrich the rocks with more light and shade if we want to. When we finish, we'll create a layer on top of all the other ones. And on this new layer, we'll adjust the levels of everything so we get more contrast between the different tones. That way, we gain more saturation and richness. Then we'll go over the water a little. We need to soften the edges in some places and define them more in others. Paint and go over your own spheres until you think it's enough and you're satisfied. We need to do the same with the glass sphere. The borders are a little bit too soft and I think they'll look much better if we define them, making them a bit more abrupt. Great, so our textures are finished. As you saw, it wasn't so difficult to do a material study. We just needed a bit of patience and good references to get the best results we could. It's good to repeat this exercise every now and again with different types of textures to become an expert. Remember that you can upload your own projects to tutpad.com so that both students and teachers can see them and comment. I hope you enjoyed the course and you learned some new techniques, and I'll see you next time for another Tutpad course. Bye!